Welcome back to our Drape Ruched YouTube channel. In today's class, we are going to learn how to make this beautiful drape skirt that we see here. So it has these beautiful drapes in front. It also has the same drape on the side like this, and then I'm going to turn to the back so that you can see that it has these drapes at the back as well. It's a simple tutorial. I'm going to teach you how to cut and sew this using your freehand. You don't need to do slash and spread. You don't need any pattern to do this, and we're going to get something this beautiful. This is something you like to learn. Kindly stay tuned to the end of this tutorial. So this is a very simple skirt. It's just like a draped skirt. You can drape it directly on your mannequin, but I just want to put it on the table so that it's going to be easy for us to understand. So there's no side seam here, so we're just going to cut it on a straight. You can see there's no joining. So the measurement that you're going to need, okay, to be able to calculate it easily, you can just get the quarter of your hip. So the hip I'm working with, for example, here is 46. So 46 divided by 4 is going to give me 11 and a half thereabout. So you can just add maybe 1 inch or 2 inches to it, depending on what you want. So if you're adding, let's say we're adding 1.5 inches to 11 and a half, we're going to have 13 inches, and that's including the zipper allowance. The only opening you're going to have is at the back. So now this 13 inches, now you can now multiply it by 4 to get your full measurement. Okay, so that way you must have added your allowance. Another way you can do is, now if you want to add 1.5 inches allowance, that 1.5 inches you're going to multiply by 4. So 1.5 inches multiplied by 4 is going to give you around 6 inches. So that 6 inches, you just add it to your hip measurement. So if your hip measurement is 46 now, this 46 inches, you can add extra 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That will leave you at around 52 inches. So let me just measure what I have here to see what, so you can see I have around 50, 51 thereabout. So I'm just going to do with this because this is my fabric. So like I said, there is no side seam. So the only joining you're going to have is going to be at your back. This is going to be the back. These are the sides. Okay, so now, like I said, you can drape it on your mannequin, but I want to make this easier for us. So I'm going to pleat the center back on the table so that we can see what I'm doing very well. So here, depending on the amount of pleats you want for yours, I think I'm just going to be creating 6 small pleats on each of them. So I'm going to go ahead and start pleating it. Okay, so the same pleats that you are creating on one side, you are going to be creating it on the second side as well, and you try as much as possible to make sure that they are on the same spot. So you are going to place it like this on this side as well. You are going to place it upwards, okay, because that's how we want it to drape. So you can see I'm taking the place. You are going to be placing it upwards like this. Okay, so you can see now that I have gone ahead to sew it down. I just sew down the plate. So what you just need to do is to close your center back, and then you're going to be having a zipper on this side. So you close it up to where your zipper is going to stop. But for me, for now, I'm not installing my zipper yet, so I'm just going to close the center back all together, and then I'm going to take it to the mannequin to drape it. Okay, so this is the back, the center back, where we have the seam. You can see the plate. So I'm going to wear this on the mannequin. Remember that I've already closed my center back completely. So you can also fix your zipper before you do this. So it's going to enter because we use the hip measurement, which is the widest part. So, and the length I'm working with is my full length, the full length of my pattern. So here at the back, the back. So here at the back, I'm going to pin the center back down, and then I'm going to pin this on the waistline. So here, this is my waistline. I'm going to pin it down just to hold it in place. So if you have not sewn your pleat in place, you can also pin down your pleat first to see how you want it to look like. But I have gone ahead to sew mine to make this easier for me. So once you pin your center back in place like this, I'm going to come, I'm going to turn it to the front as again, and then you start to drip it. So now I'm going to start draping from the side here. So I'll just follow the pleats. You can see the pleats that I have at the back here. That is what I'm going to follow. But before then, I want it to have a defined waistline. So this is the starting point, which is also my waistline. So I'm going to pin my waistline as this is the second waistline. I'm going to bring that as well, and then I'm going to pin it. So that is where I'm going to sew my band so that it can be neat. Okay, you want this to be as neat as possible. So you're going to pin down your actual waistline. So once you pin down your actual waistline, of course you're going to have excess because we are working with the hip measurement. So all of this excess, we are going to take care of it when we are done. So once your waistline is pinned, you're going to come to the back, and then you start draping it. You will easily see the drapes because of the pleats that you have already run at the center back. So you just follow the drapes that you have there, and then you take it to your front, to your center front. So you're going to do that for each of the sides. So you just follow it, and then you take your drape upwards like this. So as you are draping it, you use your hand to just structure it anyhow you want it to be. So once you cut it out, this is what you're going to have. So now you're going to take out your needle and thread, and then you're going to tack this place down. You can see that I'm still holding it with my pen. So you're going to cut it down. Once you tack it down, you'll be able to take it to your table and further trim it to this waistline. Remember, we started with our regular waistline. So you have to make sure that everything is aligning on a waistline, on that waistline, because I'm going to be concealing all of this rough edge in my with my band. So this is what it looks like on the front. This is the side. At this point, you can still change the ruffles that you have at the side depending on what you want, and this is what you are going to have at the back. So now, so once you are done with that, you're going to go ahead and cut your band, and then you're going to sew it to it. But for the tutorial, I'm just going to pin the band round. And see, I've gone ahead to trim it down. So now once you remove it, you're going to cut your band, and then you sew everything. So you can see that the waistline is on the same level now. And then for the back, I have also removed my pins at the back. You no longer need a pin. So remember that this part is going to have a zipper so that you can wear it easily. So I sew my clothes. So once you install your zipper, you just open it up to where the zipper is going to be. And you can see how beautiful the drapes it at the back as well. So all you just need to do now is to take your band and then sew it. So once you sew the band, this is what it's going to look like. I can see that it is neat, so you can wear your skirt with whatever it is that you want. So I just placed this corset plus on it to see what it looks like. I can see the drip. So the corset is not the size of this mannequin, it's a big size. So I just pinned it to it. So this is what the side looks like. You can see how beautiful it is on this side, and this is what we have at the front as well. So this is totally up to you and how you want your drape to be. So because you are forming the drapes yourself on the mannequin, you can choose the direction your drape goes, and then also choose the length. You can gave me a full floor length by the time I was done draping it, and it gave me something this beautiful. I hope you enjoyed making this beautiful tutorial with me. If you enjoyed it, let us know in the comment section like, comment, and subscribe to our channel. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.